Hi there. Thank you for joining me. So today we're going to be doing a quick craft room update because, okay, on the left is Tolly and on the right is Oliver. But I got a new desk because adulting. It was really hard to focus. I mean, with my ADD, my gosh, trying to sit at my craft desk and try to do anything productive was a waste of time. So just to make a separate workstation for, making appointments and adulting, and also to separate my personal stationery and supplies, I got this desk. And it is such a nice desk. I don't know if you can tell the quality. It's perfect. It is absolutely perfect, just like you, Tally. And it was free on Marketplace. So the cats have already claimed it. They like the access to the window. Okay, so we'll go right. So another change is this used to be my work area, but I wasn't using all of these. I have two big tables for my workspace. So I went ahead and left the cutting mat here and then shifted my work area to here. And then everything I need is within arm's reach and one reach. That is my rule for organizing, is everything has to be, well, this is technically, it's got a lid. I don't like stuff, stacks of boxes and bins with lids that I have to fight with, but that's necessary, right? But see, I like open storage for all of my, see all these flakies, paper clips. This is fussy cutting, and that's just for my candy box. There's unicorn stuff for my next journal. But I like things within one reach. That's why I have so much open storage. And then I make do with stuff that wasn't even really meant to be. Like I was looking for bookends or something, but I had awkward shaped stuff. So then I found this bin and it works perfect. This was makeup storage. And I repurposed it for, look, a corner rounder, hole punch, glue sticks, tools, This was a candle holder, had 3 candles, and I just rigged this shelf up on it yesterday. And then that has all of my most used tools. I love repurposing stuff. This 3-tier tray, whenever I'm making a journal, I just pull this out, and then like my ephemera, my paper scraps, my washi, my little clips, and anything I have set aside for a journal. I've used it on 2 journals now, and it really works well. And I just love it. It is so cute. And that really, really works well to keep stuff vertical and organized instead of quite so spread out. Like here, this is an open storage. I've got empty space now. From moving stuff to my desk. These are all giveaways that I'm doing. If you don't know about, you're not watching enough of my videos. These cutting boards, I got these off the warehouse. One says cut and one says score. This rainbow holder, look how cute. And it works great for glue. I made these drawers out of a set of file folders from my daughter. And I don't use them that much. Stuff I have stored in them. It's mostly kept close to me to store these on top because I like how that is. But like if I use these drawers, I would never put this glue in front, you know. Or this stuff isn't as used as often, so if I have my laptop open, it's fine to cover up. Like these are for some journals I need to finish up. This is for pre-cut. This is a fountain pen with a bunch of different nibs. Those are just, you know. So I made this. I've never showed. You know how you make that out of a book. This I've decided it's worth it. I don't get into these drawers much. I made them. They have scraps in it. And I made that drawer set out of poster board. And I had this like a side so I could still get into them, but I kept knocking it off. So to me, it's worth it to have that in the way. I might have to move it, and that's okay. I always weigh everything out. Does it need to be right by me? Or can I have anything in front of it? You know, I hate moving stuff. Also, I have learned that putting things away is a breeze. If you have everything, my rule is everything within one reach. So if you have everything within one reach and lots of open storage, like here, this is easy to get in and out of, and it's all scrap paper, you know. So these new drawers, I got those from Marketplace too, and they were free. Both of them. And this one, I have it back further normally. This just has empty containers. This is like packaging and cardboard, you know. In the bottom is my ink for my printer. This is color box scraps. I love, love, love my color box scraps. This is my ephemera folders that I just made and buttons. This is cleaning and handy, like that is craft paper for if I'm gluing or stamping a lot and I just want to save the mess. So that's great for that. The bottom just has 2 glue guns, like I don't know how many glue guns a person needs. And this I made. I have glue sticks, some bone folders, a cord, hole punches. So I made my sister one too. So that's really handy. Okay, now I'm going to turn you around. And I sit on a yoga ball at my desk at my work area. And then this is where the stuff ended up from the corner. I need to touch this up. My daughter got this from Sam's and I spray painted it red. This Big Sister, I don't know if you know about these. I can't remember the name now. But you don't need, I think they've gone out of business. But you don't need a bunch of shims for it or anything. It's adjustable, depending on your dies and stuff. So you don't need any extra shims. And it's this one, I don't have the plates for it, but it's 8.5 wide. And it's called the Big Sister. They also make a Little Sister. And it has extra long trays, but you only need these two plates, top and the bottom. That's all. Okay, we'll just lean those up there. This is just mostly ephemera and scraps and collage and napkins and stuff. There's my CDs in the corner here. It's wrapping paper, my yardstick, my T-square. This I made. See, here's another example of DIY. This is totally me right here. This is DIY and open storage. And this was like a leftover display rack from Aldi. You know, they just had it set aside. And I covered it. And then all of this goodness is right at my fingertips. You know, it's not buried. It's not stacked. It's just, well, I mean, there's a couple things behind here and there, you know. But it's just all easily accessible, you know. I can get to every bit of it. I can see it all. You know, I just love, love, love it. But this is totally me. I covered it. My sister gave me this paper, and it has, like, can you see, like, raised dots on it? So it's like a pretty good weight craft paper, but it has that white raised stuff on top. So it's a really durable surface to use to cover things. And Mindy, you forgot to give me another roll, remember? But I made this just out of cardboard. I covered that. You know, this was a freebie on Allie. This is, I saw this. It's just a cafe rod. You can see what kind of bracket. Just a cafe rod to hold washi. So that's a really good idea. Here's the bulk of my storage. Let me get my yoga ball out of the way. Here's the bulk of my storage, and these are milk crates. My daughter was working at a place and they were throwing them away. And then I have crates on top. But this is the bulk of my storage. And I've got this is stickers. This is mostly stickers. This is like stencils and stationery. This is, this is big lace. There's zipper pockets in that. This is ephemera and printables. These are all just different notebooks. My sister gets me a unicorn notebook every time she goes to Dollar Tree. And this isn't a really... I write poetry. Does anybody know about this? Oh, look, I've got the pages. My sister gave me this. And I gave it to my son, and she gave me another one. But it's got a couple of signatures in it. It's just bound like that. I'll have to take a picture. But what I'm going to do is disassemble it. And I'm going to print my poetry on the pages. Because I probably have over 100 poems saved on Facebook. So I think I'm going to make this into a fancy poetry book of my poems, huh? How about that? So that's a project. My sister got me all three of these. Let's see. The Botanist Sticker Anthology and Antiquarian and Bibliophilia. Those two antiquarians. This is all my glue, tape. I'm obsessed with cards. Obsessed. I love them. These are memo pads. These are like the plain ones. And these are cute ones. And I took something out of there today. So they're not sitting right. I'll have to put something in front. Okay, I'll quit. I'll fix that later. These are all envelope journals I need to finish. This, do you know about this? Somebody shared this. 2.5 gallon baggies hold scrapbook paper and kits. This is my lace. I just cut up pretty heavy duty file folders and just wrapped it on cards. These are journals I've made. These are folders I store stuff in. There's just stuff. Just stuff. Okay? But anyway, and then there, a couple of cork boards full of goodness. And then here, my new desk. And I'm pretty happy with it. If you hear my dog in the background, I just put her in my bedroom and she's crying. She's hollering. She's not happy. Okay? Nobody's being mean to a dog. I just got her in the bedroom because she's rowdy. Okay? Well, so there's my new desk. Thanks for watching. Love you. Bye.